Good morning. We are going to get all Martha Stewart up in this and do some baking. Never done baking before. This is going to be really interesting. So we're going to start off with some mini donuts. They're going to be like little men donuts like you get from the shops. Let's make a start, shall we? We're going to sift some flour. Sift the flour in a bowl and add some sugar and salt. Alright, self-raising flour. How much? 1 1/3 cup. Way to be difficult. Alright. 1 cup. No. What? Yeah, 1 cup. There's 1 cup. In it goes. And then another third. Oh wow, there's actually a third cup. Brilliant. Alright, excellent. Third, put it in, give it a sift. Just give it a little sift. And also the sugar and salt. So 1/2 cup. So the trick with baking is that all of the measurements have to be exact. It's like it's more science than art. The rest of the stuff I've been doing has been a bit of an art. This is now science, and this is where I excel. 1/2 cup. Whoa, there's something in here. What is that? What is that? That's gross. There's wood or something in there.
It's a vanilla.
Vanilla, apparently. Alright. So 1/2 cup, just make sure we get this right. Do we have to sift the sugar? A little bit more, just for taste. Remember to stick to the recipe exactly though. And we'll put the stick back in. Give it a sift. Just get all that vanilla weird stuff out. Cool. And salt. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Alright, so milk, butter, vanilla extract, and an egg. Put that aside. We need another bowl. This one will do nicely. How much of each? We got 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup of milk. In it goes. Remember, exact measurements. 1 egg, just the whole thing. Nope. Beautiful. Yes, they do. One and a half tablespoons of unsalted butter, melted. Microwave, I reckon, will melt butter. Should do it. Alright, so 1 1/2 teaspoons of it. 1 1/2 tablespoons of it. She goes. That's
About 10 seconds.
about 10 seconds should do it. Now I've gone for the slightly overkill of 10 minutes. Probably done. Remember to always keep an eye on what you're doing, so we'll whack that in. In she goes. And it's always important not to get too far ahead of yourself as well. Alright, now that smells delicious. I didn't realise melted butter smells so good. We need to beat this together and add the vanilla extract. Thank you, trusty assistant. A teaspoon of that. Oh, yum. That is good. It's not that good by itself. Alright, so whip that up. So yeah, give it a beat. So I'm just going to go with a fork. There's still some lumpy bits in here. Maybe should have zapped it a little bit longer. So we've got to put it all together, I think. Yeah. Alright, so into the mixture. I don't think we have to sift this because it's not a powder. Oh, that's pretty lumpy. This could be some issues down the track here. So have a look in here. Lumparama. I think there's going to be big issues, but carry on. We'll carry on.
You'll be right.
So now we grab this. Now this is a heavy duty wooden spoon. Look at this. And it's just working with the right utensils makes the job a lot easier.
Or a decent chef.
Well, that's debatable. Okay, so we have to stir with the wooden spoon until the mixture is well combined. Pretty loose definition, but I think I get the picture. Those of you at home who have done this before should understand. Now this looks freaking delicious. This is where you'd have the little grommets around. I want to lick the spoon! But we don't have any, so I'll do it. Oh, isn't there like a machine you can get for this? This is ridiculous. I'm going to end up with one just big arm. Baking isn't good for you. Alright, I reckon it's getting pretty close. No one really here to ask for help, so I'm going to say, yep, we're done. It's pretty well combined. We need to fill, half fill. That is way more than half filled. So I'm just trying to dig a little bit out. Alright. The feeling this is going to get messy. Alright, so how many of these are we going to do? 24. Until we're finished, is the answer. Done. You can choose to wipe up the mixture if you want. We're just going to flatten them down a little bit, just so they go into the edges and whatever. Just spotted one who doesn't quite have...
Oh no, different one.
Oh no! Oh, that is indecision has cost me there.
Tip for beginners there, never go back.
Oh, I should not have touched it. Disaster here. Oh no.
You'll be right.
It'll be fine, so just shake. Okay, and in the oven they go. 8 or 9 minutes, so. Test to make sure they're done. We grab a little cocktail stick and we dip it in. Oh, yep, they've some of those have risen quite a lot, so don't know. Yep, so you poke them with a stick.
And if it comes out clear.
And if it comes out clear, it means they're cooked. So they're done. We need to get some oven mitts, protect the goods. And bring it out. Just pop them on there. Now they've got to stand for about 10 minutes. And then we can do the icing. They're out, they're cooled, we're ready to flip them out, we're ready to turn them out. Alright, here we go. So, well, pop, pop. Oh, look at that, it's a little dude. Yes. So,
dudes.
oh, dude, that one can go up, alright. Now, this one is my prized one. This one has come out beautifully. Dink! And this one. So I'm just going to do all the good ones now. Okay, we're back. We've taken them out, we've let them sit, we've let them cool. Now we're ready to ice them. So the icing that we're going to do is going to be some sugar, cocoa powder, milk, and then some sprinkles, just like you'd get at the shop. Alright, cool. So got to do some more sifting, which is my favourite thing to do. How much? A cup of icing sugar. Holy crap. That is, this here is a lot of icing sugar. Do we need a sift? Yep. So, well, this is, well. Arms again getting tired. This is not sifting. Sift, sift, sift. Okay. Let's hope the cocoa powder sifts a bit easier than this. Sift, sifty, 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 sifty. Come on. Okay. Ah, cool. Close enough. And we're in. Cocoa.
Put the lid back on.
And we'll just, again, always remember, lid's back on. Bang, bang. Ah, cool. Cocoa. Cocoa. 2 tablespoons of it. Tablespoon. 1. Oops. Oops. Things are getting messy. Lid's back on. Oh, bubbles. Balls. Cocoa balls. Alright. 1.5 tablespoons of milk. 1.5. Beautiful. Okay. We stir until smooth. I'm going to stir with this one. Stir. So it's going to be a chocolate icing now. I've figured out. Instead of the cocoa, you could use something strawberry to get strawberry icing. Okay, so that should be getting nice and sticky soon enough. Just make sure you stir it all up. Yeah, oh, look at that. So all of a sudden, that happened really quick actually. It's pretty cool. We've got...
I'll slow it down on you.
Okay, thanks for that. Cool, so now we've got icing mixture. Alright. Now using a spatula or a metal spoon, we spread them over the donuts, over these little men. People have pointed out that some of these look like little fish or a cow, but they are men, these ones here. So concentrate on the good ones. Men. Alright, little men.
So men are good for you?
Men are very good for you. You. Okay, so this could get messy. Ta-da! Right. Oh wow. Okay.
Never go back.
Alright, so 2 to go. It's been interesting. I've probably eaten more than I've put on the actual donuts, but it's fine. It's all part of the baking process. And 1 to... Oh, okay, you just have to be really careful because these are sticky. So before the icing dries, that's a lot of icing. Before the icing dries, we need to put the sprinkles on. So basically, we just need to hurry up. Well, okay, cool. Alright, that's done. Excellent. With the spoon if you want.
Wash your hands if you need to.
Wash your hands if you need to. We're not going to bother here.
You got it all over your hand.
Well, look out for that. Alright, cool. So, What about this? Go like that. Right. So these, the earlier ones, whoop.
You're going to need about 6 bags of sprinkles.
So the more bags of sprinkles you have, the better. There's no doubt there. Now this is definitely the quick and easy way of doing it. So, whoa, look out. Oh wow, this is actually quite fun. Beautiful, so that's done. Minimal wastage because we've caught it all. Again, if you need to lick the spoon or eat that 100,000, that's fine. It's all part of the baking process. So now, what we do, we pick our best one on the plate. Little mini donuts. Yum.